Hello, my lovely audience, and welcome to What If Deku was the ultimate cloner. And by that I mean, imagine every single Ben 10 alien which is capable of cloning themselves. That's Deku. He has essentially the ultimate being of cloning. He can clone in 4 different styles. Small little extremely heavy clones, ordinary clones, whatever you can think of really. And I'm sorry I didn't exactly post today. It's because I was trying to get a game to work for me to record and I just gave up. It's called Call of Lovis and I would recommend it strongly. I love that game. With that out of the way, also, first of all, Deku's brother in this is President Mike. And I'm gonna be referring to Deku as Deku throughout this, so just keep that in mind. And his mother's female President Mike, and well, the reason his mother's female President Mike is because the whole echo bit, the sonic screech. And his father's ectoplasm, because obviously ectoplasm, the ectoplasm, the guy who can clone himself, and let's get on with it. So Deku would not meet, he would not exactly meet Bakugo since they would go into two completely different schools. Main reason being that Deku is essentially, actually technically this, except with a line down in the middle and ditto parts. He's just part everything. Go to the whole what if Deku was spooky and search through the comments. There's a description of what he looks like, and it's at the very end since there was a redesign midway through the production of this. So in any case, let's get on with it. So Deku would be growing up pretty good. He would not meet Bakugo, so he would have a pretty nice life. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one bit, for the sake of content. Hey, what? I want to play rock, paper, scissors. I went to go get the groceries. He's cleaning the house. You're supposed to be up top cleaning the gutter. And oh, look, it's the tiny battalion here. Looks like they just have brought back some heads of rats, okay? We have a tiny battalion! You obey our might! As one of the housekeepers are just looking at the Deku clones like, really? Are you trying to take my job? As one of the housekeepers are just like, are you trying to take my job or what? As one of them tries to pick up the little mini Dekus. But the thing with Slapback is, when he clones himself, he gets more compressed. His clones get more compressed, which means they get heavier and heavier the more he clones. And Deku used the whole Slapback portion of him to clear out the vents of mice and dust, which is the tiny battalion. So one of the housekeepers is trying to pick them up, but it's like watching not a 5-year-old even. It's like watching a newborn baby try and lift an anvil. Yeah. Except the newborn baby is about 10 times the size of the anvil. And the anvil is, if you checked out the comments, you would know what he looks like. Because I can't for the life of me describe it, because my memory and my ability to describe stuff are not that matched up. as you would say. But Deku decides, okay, everyone, huddle back up. As he would just turn to normal size because all of his clones are back in. Like if he uses the Echo part of his whole cloning or his Ditto part, they're just normal size. But he did the slapback since smaller and since the whole smaller ones can go through the vents in teams of one because he doesn't want to collapse them. In any case, yeah. And I'm just gonna say this. It's a lesser known fact, but Echo's clones can't actually talk. They're the single Ben 10 clones that can't talk. So, when he does that, they can't talk, but they're also extremely expendable. Like, they're fragile and expendable. He doesn't have a problem cloning them whatsoever. The Ditto clones, he does have problems cloning because he gets tired when he does it. A bit tired, but when they go back together, he feels fine, and the slapbacks, they get heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And he also has to fall in his back for that one, so yeah. So the Echo clones are the most expendable ones he has. So if he ever wanted to just scout out an area, he can do it with the little clones. And he does have a telenet. He can speak to his clones via mind. So they know what's happening, and Deku knows what's happening. And I know this wasn't an original ability, but I'm pretty sure Echo can do this. And if he's a combination of all of the cloning aliens, then, well, that's one ability. One extra ability, which may give a major plot point. So we're on to the entrance exam. Because Deku really wants to become a hero like both of his parents. So he's just in there like, my first day will be soon. You mean our first day? Let's get back into one being. Yeah, okay. And if you were wondering, this is literally just an emo clone, since every single one of Deku's clones has their own individual personality and, way of thinking, so that's an emo one. Oh. So, Deku does have an entrance letter, like a recommendation, but he ain't gonna use it, because he ain't no pussy like a certain split-haired white and red guy. And I don't know why I have beef with him right now. It's just that I think he's a bit cowardly. Well, less so I do, and more so Deku does, because he knows Todoroki, and he's a bit annoyed that he didn't exactly go for the entrance exam, because where's the fun in that? So, yeah. And fun fact, did you know that Slapback is the only actual alien who can lift his clones? Yeah, which means Deku can. So, yeah, expect that. Deku does pretty well. Actually aces the entrance. Like, he aces the written exam, and when it comes to the physical exam, all hell breaks loose because he essentially makes an army. And I'm gonna explain to you the basic levels of Deku's clones. Very fast, if you want a lore video on, the basic levels of his clones and their different regions and battalions and uses, because he can clone himself at different sizes and everything, so just take a long video. Small boys, get into places. Echo clones, expendable. Ditto clones, I dig underground for the small boys. Larger clones, I will eat damage for breakfast. And that's the basic infrastructure of it. So it essentially looks like that is going on. There are small boys entering robots and taking them out from the inside. There are big boys absorbing damage. There are there are clones busy digging around, trapping robots. And then there are Echo clones which are getting smushed constantly. There's just the works, every clone you can imagine. So they're all busy causing chaos and scoring up the most points out of anyone. In any case, I'm ending this off here. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience. I've got some more videos to record. I'm giving you a hint. The next one's gonna be lore.